So I was attending American River Community College. And early on in my, college career, I used to hang around at this goddamn cafeteria. And I made a video about how black college students typically spend more time in the cafeteria than they do in the goddamn classroom. And I was on that hype. Young, had a flat top still back when I had my hair. And at this particular time, I had met this one female, let's just call her Marina. And she was like, I don't know, Hispanic or Middle Eastern descent or whatever. But she had some big breasts. Them motherfuckers was huge like watermelons. And we was in a class that was similar. And I wasn't really trying to holler at her or nothing like that. But she just had these big ass titties and we used to just be cool. They was hella big, right? F or G cups or something. It was ridiculous. Anyways, there was a nigga that, let's call him Luther. This was a funny looking nigga who ended up fucking up my hairline like years after that. So he charged me like $30 for a haircut. But he was a nigga that was there and he was a weirdo because he was wearing like North Face coats in the summertime. He was a weird nigga. And so, somebody introduced me to him and we was talking about certain shit. And, young black dudes, we can be talking about some women and shit like that. And Marina walks in as we're talking. I was like, oh, hey, Oshay. I was like, hey, what's up with you, boo? Whatever. He was like, damn, who's that? I was like, yeah, man, she's in my class. He was like, yeah, she got some big ass titties. I'm like, I know the motherfuckers is big. I'm like, nigga, if I could just hold one of them motherfuckers and jiggle them like this, I don't even need to go do some bicep training because them motherfuckers that big. He was like, yo, my mama, man, them titties is big as fuck. That's what niggas be talking about. And so we rapped for a few minutes and that was it. And she came back, and talked for a minute. And I introduced her, hey, yo, this is Luther. Luther, this is Marina. Oh, hi, Luther. And woo, woo, woo. That was the end of that. Came back next week, Marina by herself. And typically when I see her, we talking, cafeteria, whatever. Hey, boo, what's going on with you? I'm okay. And you know how you can feel somebody got some animosity towards you in the way that they respond? And I'm thinking like, damn, everything all right? Like you got something going on in your life? Nope. So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker give me one word response. I'm like, yo, so what's going on? She's like, oh shit, I heard about what you said about me. I was like, what did I say? You talking about how big my titties are and how you want to play with them and stuff like that. Like, if you thought like that, you could have kept it to yourself or something, or you could have told me or whatever. But you're going around here talking about my breasts like that. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, that's disrespectful. Like, is that how you just see me as somebody with some big titties? I wanted to tell the bitch, yeah. I mean, pretty much, but not. I had to like, no, boo, not me. No, who told you this? But in my mind, I already know who told her this. Motherfucking Luther told her that shit. So I'm going around here looking for this old egghead ass nigga. So I end up finding the nigga like, yo, my man, why the fuck you go back and tell her that stupid ass shit? Oh man, I don't even really know how we got on that conversation, bro. But it kind of slipped. And what I think it was, he wanted to talk about her titties and try to get her to talk about them, but he was too scared to lead into the conversation on his own, so he threw me under the bus to see how she was gonna react, but not really knowing the nigga dirty macked me. And that's one of these things that the dirty Mac niggas do. They throw out these little dumbass hints that they can't say themselves. That's the first kind. He's the little, nonchalant dirty Mac. And you can tell niggas like this because what do? They find somebody that you cool with, and on social media, because we didn't really have it back then, they'll like their pictures. They'll comment under their status. They say hella non-sexual ass shit. But they give the girl that you're interested in or know a lot of non-sexual attention, hoping that the girl will engage with them eventually so they can really get some pussy on the low. That's that nonchalant dirty Macks. And they say stupid shit like, yo, if you ever have a problem or anything you want to talk, I'm always here for you, friend. Like they try to friend zone themselves so they can dirty Mac you and get in. That's what they do, hoping for an opportunity. So that's that nonchalant in the cut looking for opportunity dirty ass Mac nigga. That's number one. That's how Luther was. He was one of those niggas like try to throw some little shade, indirect dirty macking, if you will, and so he can get in on my behalf and throw me under the bus. And she ended up not even fucking with that nigga because she didn't even like him. She ended up with a boyfriend anyway that wasn't even black. Didn't even like black dudes. So nigga, you dirty mac me for nothing. And then you fucked my hair up later, but that's another thing, you know. Anyway, so that's that one. The second type of dirty mac is the frontin' ass dirty mac. He's the nigga that, you know, let's say, for example, if you out with some girls in the club, no matter how good your friendship is, you know, even though he really don't know the broads, what he's going to do is he's going to front on you in front of these women to make you look like a punk ass bitch and make himself look better. So let's say, you know what I mean, that night you need like $50 to get into the club or something like that. He'll be acting up, oh man, you better pay my money back, bro. You know, it's all good though. And then in front of the bitches, he'll be like, yeah, man, here go $50, man. I know you on your bad. You know, you having a bad luck right now, brother. You know what I mean? But hey, man, go buy yourself something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just how I do, you know. Or he'll start roasting you like, wait, hey, man, why don't you lick your lips, man? You know, all these ladies in front of us right now. You know what I mean? So let me tell you like what happened with me, man. I was on the bus one day, right, in Poland. And I was talking to these dudes. It was this little, you know, it was on the bus. I'm like, man, y'all ain't got no game, man. It was like, what you mean? I was like, man, y'all scared to approach and chicks, man, talk to chicks. He's like, no, we not. So I started talking to this one white girl on the bus, just, you know, like, hey, what's up? You know, what's going on with you? And she was cool. I was like, yeah, you know, we should you should let me get your phone number or whatever. You know, just so we can hang out or something. You know, I was just doing this shit, you know, kind of show these niggas how it was done, right? And they was all impressed. She was like, I don't know about that. I should just do that. And my other homeboy, right? Let's just say his name was Kirk. He was like, bro, you're going to ask her phone number? Like, you don't even know where she's from or anything. Like, and then he did that to make me look bad just so he can get in the conversation, start talking to her. And then I'm like, yo, bro, like, don't you know? Like, not that I gave a fuck, because y'all, I don't even really like white girls. But you will jump in the conversation, try to make me look bad so you can make yourself look good. Kind of like a Captain Save-A-Ho dirty back type of dude. And those are the dudes that do that if they know you try to make themselves look good on your behalf. Not knowing that the female, she already knows that you look like a bitch when you do that. Because if you would throw your boy under the bus, who won't you throw under the bus? If you will throw him under the bus for me, you know what I mean? Or you would throw me under the bus for her, you'll throw her under the bus. And you think that she don't know that. And see, a lot of y'all niggas don't understand. That's why a lot of women won't even trust you, nigga. Because if you will tell your boy's business or make your boy look stupid for some pussy, you will definitely do the same shit to her. But niggas don't get it. So that's the nigga that try to dirty mac you and all type of shit, make you look bad in front of your people, and to the point where you be ready to fire on them or not fuck with them. You know? That's what the niggas be doing, man. You know, trying to, you know. Anyway, that's and then the third type of dirty macking nigga that I know of, he's the why you fucking with him type dirty mac. Just straight up, you know, directly. And it usually comes from somebody that you really don't know. Because the motherfucker that you really know and cool with, sometimes they'll do it behind your back. But if they got some respect for you, you know, but usually a motherfucker that you really don't know, let's say she posts a picture of a dude, you don't think the dude looked that good, you think the dude kind of ugly, you think the dude kind of whack, you know, you type of nigga think that you deserve that because she with him. Why you fucking with him? Why you ain't fucking with a nigga like me? Shit, man, he don't even deserve you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I mean? Shit, you need to come fuck with a real one. That's a lot of niggas like to say. You need to come fuck with a real one. Yeah, a real hating ass one, nigga. A real dirty macking ass one. A real, you know what I mean? Instead of just really being a player about yours and using your mouthpiece. And if you really got game, and if you really got mouthpiece, and if you're really out there really doing what you're supposed to do, nigga, you don't even have to bring this man up. You don't even have to bring this nigga up at all. Because if you really are about what you say you about, and you got shit popping, nigga, she gonna want to fuck with you just off of you, period. But you niggas don't be having no game. So the only way that you can get in or think you can get in is talking down on another motherfucker. And then that make you look like so much of a punk ass nigga that it never works. So you spend your time hating on other motherfuckers and it don't work. Because why? It didn't even matter because she wasn't gonna fuck with you no way on the strength anyway because you corny. But if you had game, if you had mouthpiece, it wouldn't matter because she knows he's a lame nigga. And you know he's a lame nigga. But you ain't got to even talk about that nigga. Because if you standing on your principles, she gonna stop fucking with him and fuck with you anyway. But because you ain't got no game, you cut your own water off, then she gonna start getting defensive. Don't talk about my man like that. Now, this is even after she has even complained to you about him. I got to do a whole video about that. I'll leave that for another time. So this is what I want to do, brothers. Thank you for supporting the show. 3 types of dirty Macks, you guys already know. Comment below if you feeling it. I know there's so many types of these niggas out here in these streets. Hit me up, man. Let me know what you're talking about, brothers. I appreciate you. Subscribe, hit the bell to the channel. All right, and as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. If you want to support my work on Patreon, you guys know that we have www.negromanosphere.com. What is that about, right? Negromanosphere.com is the first official African-American website dealing with black male issues. All right? Black male dating tips. We got free ebooks over there. All brothers should be supporting it at $5 a month. I pay all the people based off of the negromanosphere.com. We have special content there. So, you know, almost all of the content is descendants of African-American, you know, slaves, the ADOS brothers, me, Donovan, Rom, Alan Roger Curry. We carry most of the weight. We got a few African brothers, right? But it's a website from us for us, right? Like the FUBU thing. So brothers need to support the Negro Manosphere by reading it. If you can't join on Patreon, we understand, but I always ask for you to get the free ebooks, check the articles, check the game out. We're almost on 1,000 articles. I think tonight we'll make our 1,000th article. So, and that's been done because of you brothers have supported us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, fucking thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have held us down for 2 years. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.